And now, a British TV Watchlist Zoom-In. We're focusing the lens on one standout actor who deserves a closer look. Let's get stuck in.
Today we put the spotlight on Olivia Colman. If you've watched British television in the last 2 decades, chances are you've seen Olivia Colman. She does it all: comedy, tragedy, royalty, rage, and everything in between. She's the kind of actress who can make you laugh in one breath and devastate you in the next. And she's built a career on fearless versatility. Let's zoom in. She was born Sarah Caroline Colman on January 30th, 1974. Olivia grew up in Norwich, Norfolk. Her mother was a nurse, her father a chartered surveyor. Her early life was grounded, musical, and creative. She attended Norwich High School for Girls and later Gresham's School in Holt. This is where she first caught the acting bug, playing Jean Brodie in a school production at age 16. Initially, she didn't chase drama school. She studied primary education at Homerton College in Cambridge, but she quickly pivoted after joining the Footlights Dramatic Club, where she met future collaborators David Mitchell and Robert Webb. That experience led her to the Bristol Old Vic Theatre School, where she graduated in 1999. She adopted the name Olivia professionally because the UK Actors Union already had a Sarah Colman on their books. Rather than agonize over a new identity, she chose Olivia in honor of a close university friend whose name she'd always admired. "I was never Sarah," she later said. "I was always called by my nickname, Collie, so it didn't seem so awful not to be called Sarah." Colman's first screen role came in 2000 on the sketch show Bruiser. From there, she became a regular in British comedy, appearing in Green Wing, That Mitchell and Webb Look, Rev, and 2012. But it was Peep Show that made her a cult favorite. As Sophie Chapman, she played opposite David Mitchell for 9 seasons. And then came the pivot. In 2011, Colman stunned critics with her performance in Tyrannosaur, a brutal indie drama directed by Caddy Considine. It was raw, painful, and completely unexpected. That role opened the floodgates. She won a BAFTA for Accused in 2012 and another for Broadchurch in 2014, where she played Detective Sergeant Ellie Miller opposite David Tennant. From there, the accolades piled up. She won a Golden Globe for The Night Manager in 2016, played the godmother in Fleabag, and then took on the role of Queen Elizabeth II in The Crown, earning an Emmy and another Golden Globe. Then came The Favorite. In 2019, Colman won the Academy Award for Best Actress for her portrayal of Queen Anne in the Yorgos Lanthimos period black comedy. It was a performance full of contradictions, grief, cruelty, vulnerability, and absurdity. She followed it with Oscar-nominated turns in The Father and The Lost Daughter, proving she could anchor prestige drama with ease. Colman's recent projects show no signs of slowing down. In 2023, she starred opposite Timothée Chalamet in Wonka, playing a ruthless chocolatier adversary. In 2024, she voiced a character in Paddington in Peru and appeared in Wicked Little Letters, a sharp-tongued comedy based on a true scandal in 1920s England. In 2025, she's starring in The Roses, a dark divorce comedy opposite Benedict Cumberbatch. The film is already generating buzz for its biting tone and emotional depth. She's also returning to television in Cry Wolf, a psychological thriller for FX. She stars as a social worker investigating a domestic abuse allegation. Colman also serves as executive producer. Colman's also been nominated for another Emmy for her guest role in The Bear, and she's producing new projects through her own company called South of the River Pictures. The company focuses on developing original scripted comedy and drama. Their first major project was Landscapers in 2021, a BAFTA-winning limited series starring Colman and David Thewlis. Colman met her husband Ed Sinclair while studying at Cambridge. He was a law student turned aspiring playwright, and she said she knew instantly, there's the bloke I'm going to marry. They tied the knot in 2001 and have 3 children. Colman keeps her family life private. She's rarely photographed with her children and doesn't share their names publicly. But she's spoken warmly about her home life. Tea and socks after award shows, tree houses built by Ed, and the joy of being a mom. She's also an advocate. Colman supports charities like Tender, which uses theater to prevent abuse. And she's spoken out about mental health, gender equality, and the importance of kindness in the industry. Olivia Colman is always perfecting her craft. She's built a career that defies typecasting, and she's done it with humility, humor, and a refusal to play it safe. Whether she's playing a queen, a detective, a mother, or a monster, Colman brings humanity to every role. That's your British TV Watchlist Zoom-In. Olivia Colman. If you'd like to support this podcast, please do check out our Patreon site. You can also support us by shopping at Cozy Earth or pinsandaces.com and use our promo code BTVW1 to get up to 30% off when you check out. Thanks for listening and for your support of the British TV Watchlist.
The British TV Watchlist Zoom-In. Remember to like and subscribe to the British TV Watchlist podcast and Substack. Thanks for listening. All rights reserved. Copyright 2026. Michael T. Media.